Since incorporating the BioCharger, we've seen a kind of a change in the direction our business is going. When we first acquired it, it was about the community, and we've had different people reach out throughout the community wanting to come in and do it with their sound baths, or just different practitioners that wanted to introduce themselves to us and then be able to bring their people in. So we've gotten a lot of exposure for people who want to use a BioCharger that don't have it. And then it's one of the top modalities that we actually offer here that's constantly booked. So a few months ago, I actually had to purchase a second unit, which I'm super excited about. It's definitely been something that enhances what we already have. The majority of our technologies here are Class 2 medical devices. Everything's been proven. And so bringing this in to up-level the experience that our members were already having has been amazing. Hi, my name is Heather Hinniker. I am the CEO and founder of Ascent Adaptation and Regeneration Center in Costa Mesa, California. We've been in business for about 15 years, and we focus on technologies that work at the cellular level. So basically, everything we have in-house has been vetted, and it all works within different components of the cell. Some of the challenges our business was having before we discovered BioCharger, we were early adopters, so I'll put that out there. At first, when we started, we were pretty much the only ones in the space doing what we were doing, and it took a long time to bring people in, get them to understand what these technologies were doing, how they worked. I was just looking for things that actually would bring the community together. So we already had, at the time, about 10 different modalities that worked at the cellular level, and so one of the doctors that I had sold some technologies to couldn't believe I didn't have the BioCharger, and I was like, really? Because I really thought it was just a toy when I, looked at it. And then with his stories and testimony, I just called up BioCharger and bought it without even trying it. As far as the community, we have two now for a reason, because it really brought the community together. So what sets BioCharger aside from any of the other modalities we have, first and foremost, is that community component, which I just love because people can do it together. There's a lot of recipes that resonate with everyone. And then just the power of it. I didn't realize how powerful it was. Incorporating these different subtle energies, a lot of the technologies that we have focus on one subtle energy, whether it be PEMF or light therapy or frequency, but to have everything in one place that already has the recipes for each person's specific need has definitely been a game changer for us. The moment I really understood the power of BioCharger and what it was doing for our platform and also our members actually started with myself. I had bought it sight unseen. I really thought it was the size of a blender, and when this big thing came, at the time we weren't in the space that could actually facilitate it for the community. And so I had it in my office, and my team and I were trying it, and we did Purify Recover recipe 2 days in a row. And on the third day, I was passing parasites, which I didn't even know I had. It was way before the hype of parasites and everything. And so having that experience showed me how powerful it was, and conveying that to our members and seeing them go through whatever specific recipe they're trying to use to accomplish what they're trying to accomplish, and time again, every single client raves about it. So as far as efficacy and really what it does, it really is second to none.